Alrighty, this is Sweet John 33. Welcome back for some more Dominion. This time we are playing Dominion League against Crlundy. And yeah, we're going to be playing 6 games. One sec while I check something out. Yeah, we should be alright. Um, well, why don't I go ahead and stop the granular white noise that I have playing in the background. Just in case you guys can hear it. I'm not sure. I can't remember what my settings are, but I don't want to check now. So, okay, here's the board. I'm a little bit behind now. We have Old Witch and Patrol for draw. We have Encampment Plunder. We have Fool's Gold Menagerie, Steward Envoy. We have no plus buy except Contraband. Do have Cursing, and we don't have Trashing. So this is kind of a board that makes you really wonder if it's worth it building. I'm not sure there's anything like Fool's Gold's not so great because there's no plus buy, so getting all the Fool's Golds is pretty hard. I think you do just want to play with like a lot of stuff. Either that or Old Witch money, basically. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's Trashing. Good thing that was didn't affect anything. So yeah, Silver Steward is good. Okay, so he goes ahead and gets trashes 2 and gets an encampment. That's a pretty good hand because he's pretty likely to have 5 in the next hand. So let's see, what is it for me? I'm pretty likely to have Steward and a bunch of coppers, so I can probably get an encampment next turn. Is Menagerie worth it? Probably not for now. Is Encampment worth it? Also probably not, but let's go ahead and take one. Oh, so my Steward misses. And I hit 4-4, which is pretty bad. Yeah, so this is not ideal at all. I would say let's go ahead and get another silver. We really need to get to 6. We have a high chance of getting to 6, which is nice, but yeah. Okay, they camel. Oh, right, I see. So you can camel the encampments. So I get Crlundy's turn 3 on my turn 5, which is maybe a little bit late. I probably can't keep this encampment either. So, because I need to hit stuff. So I'm going to go for Border Village Old Witch. And yeah, this should be pretty sad from here on out. They don't have a village yet. They burned an encampment as a village. Yeah, so... But they have golds now, so they can get that kind of stuff. Probably Border Village Encampment is really good here for them. Patrol, they get Patrol. Yeah, I would have gone for Border Village Encampment. Yeah, interesting. So here I'll probably take another encampment. Okay, we have Border Village. Yeah, okay. Border Village draws a Steward, so... Playing the encampment probably is best here. We don't get to the Old Witch unless we draw on. I think we kind of need to do that. And be able to take Border Village Encampment here, which is fine. Probably that one could have been Border Village Patrol. Border Village Border Village Patrol. We're kind of getting lucky here, being able to trash curses as fast as they come in. But it's not looking good here. Border Village Patrol for them. I burn another encampment. And I suppose I could have... yeah, I don't know. I'm just behind in everything here. I'd really like to draw the Old Witch. If I do, I can, play the Old Witch, play Steward and trash. But something tells me that won't be happening. Yep, that makes sense. I'm not going to build too much. Draws a copper. We're going to have to thin at some point. Let's go ahead and trash. And take an encampment. We simply need to get thin, or else nothing's ever going to happen for us. Granted, it's a lost game already, I would say. They have a silver and 2 golds, don't they? Did they trash a gold? They should have a silver and 2 gold, so I don't really know why they would need anything else. I think they can just province out. Old Witch here. Encampments. Okay. We're going to burn 1 encampment. We're going to trash 2. Now it's our turn to take 2 golds. Well, I could just take a plunder. 1 plunder or 2 golds. What's better? Probably 2 golds because... 2 golds because that means I can get rid of all of my other economy. And it's a little bit more consistent with the encampments. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of a sad board to miss 5 on. And miss my steward. So I think that's about as simple as that. It's not looking great. So we draw here, draws a curse. Draws a copper. All right. Go ahead and take an encampment back. Here we dot again. Next turn should be really good. I'm gonna go ahead and take an encampment. There's really just nothing else for us to do. Like, we need a score, but we also... Our only hope is that, like, their deck implodes. His deck, yeah. It's frankly not going to happen, but I can't really outscore it using conventional methods. Plunder, okay. So I'm a little curious as to why they don't have enough money to province there. But, draws a silver, okay. Well, I have 7. It's probably Border Village Plunder. I don't know. Border Village Plunder ends the game really fast. So probably not Border Village Plunder. Could be Border Village Patrol. Apparently I still need to draw more. So Border Village Patrol and then into just straight scoring now. So they're purposely not taking provinces. Just running out the piles, which, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Although, I don't know, I can, like, return encampments and stall the game out a few more turns. So that actually seems okay to me as far as, like, what that means for my deck. Okay, cool. So we finally draw a deck. Trash 2 curses. I'm not gonna camel anything. It doesn't matter. And get a province. Next turn, we will return 1 encampment. Okay. Well, both my gold. Did I ever take a plunder? I did not take a plunder. So both my golds are here. So I should draw through. Also, it gets me to trash more. So it's down here. The old witch is down there. Should be fine so long as we get a village in the starting hand. Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do. Duchy. But they can probably get to half VP here. Yep. And that's a resign for me. Okay. So that was game 1. I went second, so that's okay. Go first this time. Okay. All right. Let's hope nothing bad happens this time. We start with 3-2. Here's the Kingdom tab. We have Stampede. Anything important that Stampede works with? Not necessarily. We have Rat. We have Bounty Hunter Slay. We have a lot of Alt VP with Feed'em and Gladiator. And Displace. This probably looks quite Duke Duchy money to me. So like something like Bounty Hunter Slay or Bounty Hunter Silver should be good. I kind of like Bounty Hunter Slay, even though that probably makes my odds of hitting 5 a little bit less. I think it should still hit 5. Let's go with, the other thing is that it's a terminal to collide with Displace, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. You think at 1 terminal. The real issue is whether Witch is going to collide with anything. I think so. Probably Silver Bounty Hunter into Witch. Okay, so we can Bounty Hunt a copper here and still have 5, so we'll go ahead and do that. We don't have any plus buy, so I don't think Stampede makes much sense. We have a silver down there, so well, displaced. Witches just got to be better to get first. Like, I think you can't play without the witch. So they take a second bounty hunter. I don't think I like that. Well, I don't know. I don't necessarily see the need for it, I guess is all I'll say. There's no way to trash these rats, but there is a way to. I don't know. I mean, you can displace them into stuff. So are rats worth it? I guess is the question. Let's see. I think probably just expedition is best here. Like bounty hunt something, get a 5, move on with your day. Continue to exile stuff. Lack of plus buy is a bit of a pain here. I don't think we're going to get to the end of the gladiator pile. We're going to play a witch next turn. Is it going to be witch money or is it going to be witch like Duchy Duke? Is the real question. I feel like royal. I don't know. I don't know what could be good here. I don't really think the bounty hunter is going to be too. I think getting a gold and then getting a display seems fine to me. So I dead draw the bounty hunter, which is a bit sad. I will take a slay. I don't know. I think it's useful. We'll just take a province here. We're not going to waste much time. We're just going to go for it. They go for second witch. Yeah, I don't need to do either of those. Now I want to displace. I think taking the sleigh was bad. Yeah, I should have thought a little bit more about before taking the sleigh. Get to stampede. 2 coppers. I can stampede here too. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stampede. It's a gold. Okay. So we can like stop here. I want to get to the witch. Okay, now I can really stop here. I actually think I like that. So I think bounty hunt estate. Play slay, get province. I mean, the real question is like, is this place worth it to get some duchies? And I think it probably is. So if we get 5 here, we get 4. 4 is probably either bounty hunter or another or an expedition. Yeah, I think it's expedition. Okay, draw golden sleigh. Curse and copper. Province and Bounty Hunter. That's nice. We're not going to be able to trash a curse, right? So might as well do that. We will do that. We're not going to be able to keep hitting province, though. I think probably displace is pretty good. We could do Stampede. Am I going to play displace enough for it to matter? Yeah, I think I will. I think I will because displacing... And let's see, what do I have down there? Yeah, let's go ahead and top deck it. Now we can start displacing stuff into duchies and into golds, and I think that just is going to be good. I mean, I like displacing into duchy, but I think probably gold's better for now. Unfortunately, it turns off the bounty hunter, but no, I'm good. Don't need to think about that. Okay. We're going to take... well, we have witch and displace down there. I like taking a duchy. I like taking a duchy. We're going to take a duchy. Gains a province. That makes sense. Shall we turn this estate into a silver or a fiefdom? Probably a silver. Buy an expedition. So I could exile horse. We're not going to do that. Slay and displace. Wow. Okay, we're going to bounty hunt the slay. Let's go. We do want to get that curse off. We will take a province here. We have a pretty sad hand. We're just going to pass. We don't want a slay. We don't want anything. We get a province. That's good. If they take a province here, I take a duchy. Okay. The question is, should I take a province or should I take anything else? I would think that going into the shuffle, I think I should take the province. We have a duchy here. That's nice. But I could get Stampede. Should be quite nice. I can play the witch. Yeah, let's play the witch. Got the bounty hunter. That's fine. That's okay. So another question is duchy or Stampede. I think it's Stampede. I think it has to be because if I can displace and get something, it should be. I don't know. Let's just see what we draw. Okay. Well, we're not going to hit double province. But we can hit province duchy. No, we can hit duchy. Well, that's probably fine, right? Or we can hit province expedition. Just do it that way. Now we just need to line up displace and gold to win. I think I only have 1 gold though. Yeah. That's going to score a lot, so we do want to get let's go ahead and take Stampede here. Okay, so I have my only gold is that one down there, which is not good, but they got Stampede. Okay. Okay, so we just miss a win here. Gonna go ahead and bounty hunt. We could bounty hunt a silver, displace something into gold, get to Stampede. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Province into gold. Take that gold back. Play these. Take a Stampede. And now it's just a question of points and whether we line stuff up. They're quite ahead on this Duchy duking, though. And thinning in general. It's not so good for me. Like, Duchy scores them, like, a lot of points. Yeah, I need to do this now. Okay. Oh, perfect. All right, we get there. Yeah, that was a bit of a race. We were just ahead. First player advantage, things like that. So, okay, 1-1. That was a little bit of a sad game though in general. Like if there was a lot of stuff to do there if you had a village, but I think the second witch from him was fine, but I don't know, it didn't ever seem to be appealing to me. Okay, let's see. We have a develop board here. Develop and count are the only trashing. We have we have banish too. So, is there any way we can line up a big banish turn? Probably with Wayfarer and Hunting Party. Yes, I would say. Is develop best served as our terminal, or are we better off doing other stuff? That's the question here. This is also single buy. So the only extra gains is count. You're probably building to. You're probably base. Oh, they have 5-2. Okay, so that count should be good. On a 5-2 here. You just need to get a Wayfarer, and then you can kick off, basically. So for me, though, I'm thinking of something in Banish. I'm thinking develop Banish might be the way to go. Get kicked off pretty fast. Probably get Wayfarer pretty quickly. Yeah. I'm definitely liking develop, and then Well, it could be bureaucrat actually. Honestly, it could be. Or it's banish estate. I'm gonna just go ahead and banish the estate. Yeah. I draw. Okay, I draw the sad hand. That's okay. That means I'll be thinner over the long run. Both my estates are in the other hand, so I have 3/3. Two silver or sage silver. Probably what I would go for. Now let's just go silver silver. Because after this develop gets going, you're really not wanting to play it, I don't think. Yeah. Wow. So they just take the Wayfarer. This is Wayfarer money. I do agree on that. Here I get to get a Wayfarer and a silver, which is nice. Wayfarer and a silver to the top. I like that. It's money. It's a money board. It's sort of an interesting question of whether we even take anything else. Like hunting party just helps us line up our terminals. Another Wayfarer is probably premature. Or is it? Or is gold just good? Let's just go ahead and take a Wayfarer. Okay, this is great. And we're basically on for just playing Wayfarer money from here. So I get to banish. That's nice. Well, okay. I'm just gonna be on for provincing. So silver or banish is a good question here. Um, Banishing the estate makes me thinner. Yeah, it's probably better than another silver. I wish I could banish more than that, but I can't. Okay, so can we develop anything useful? Not really. Not really. I can mold this hand, but I don't think that's very good. Yeah, the develops a little awkward now. I can banish 2 coppers. The deck's too thin for how many terminals, is what I'm feeling. Developing, that doesn't work. I think I'll just take a gold here. But yeah, things are clumping, and that's because the deck isn't thick enough to support 3 terminals. I think probably sticking with single Wayfarer would have been better. Gain silver, yes, definitely. And we'll take a gold. From here on out, I don't expect us to miss province all that often. But we're a little bit behind. They're also too thin. Like they have a count, they have another Wayfarer. They don't have nearly as many silvers. Or maybe they do. I don't know. They're just a lot thinner than they need to be, in my opinion. I have trashed some cards, though. So have they. Hunting Party doesn't help you. Like I said, it's just going to help you line up your terminals. Province for them. Copper Gold develop. Okay. Province for me. We have a Wayfarer down there, which is nice. They get to buy province. I get to buy Duchy. And not buy province this turn because all I have is 5, yeah. I should have 8 in my next hand, though. Yeah, yeah. I have a lot of money down there. Let's see what they go for. Count gaining duchies. Yeah, it's probably gonna come in big here. Yeah, can they gain a duchy on top of this? Byzantine's an estate. Oh, okay. Well, that seems good to me. Good for me. It's gonna make them less likely to province. I shouldn't have played so much money there. Now I only have 7. I might need a province this turn. I don't think they would do that though. Unfortunately, they probably will get the last duchy. The like 2 out of the 3 duchies. Yeah, okay. So here we probably hit province. I would say nothing left to do but hope, right? It's now or never. Oh my. Well, that's okay. They've got a dud twice. Is it even possible that I have province? Probably, right? Golds and such. 2 coppers and a gold. Okay, I was actually close. Um, hmm. Yeah, I had 6 money left in the deck. That's okay. The only thing is that I burned a Wayfarer play, but it was worth a shot, I think. So, is it gold? Is it banished duchy? Is it Wayfarer? It's probably banished duchy. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is decent. Copper. Okay. I probably need to just start grabbing estates. Yeah. Because if I can get 2 estates up, then they can only tie. So doesn't seem to me like they have it. But maybe. No, they're not. They wouldn't be thinking this hard, right? Does the Oh, I can get 2 estates here, right? So I'm definitely gonna do that. Estate and bureaucrat to top. Well, whatever. It should be fine, right? I mean, like now, I don't think they can win. I'm getting really close to half VP, and they don't have any way to catch up. So they needed to not let me get more than 6 points ahead. And actually, bureaucrat's pretty nice, and gains the silver onto my deck, so I guarantee don't miss estate next turn either. I even hit province. All right, cool. And yeah, and hit them with the attack. All right, pretty happy with that. Yeah, and again, I don't see any possible way for them to score more than 1 point here. So, like, I could take either of these and it would win, but we can just take the province. So, that was interesting. That was a bit interesting. I think, kind of just not sure about all the banishing of one card as opposed to just taking estates. In the end, I think they neglected to take enough estates, so ended up losing. But a very interesting game. Very interesting game. Count. I don't know. I don't know if having the count was better or worse than having 3-4. What do we have here? Wow, wow, wow. This is a board. Okay, cool. We have Innovation Guild Hall. We have Amulet Guild Hall, uh, which is probably really good. But the engine's also very good. I'm definitely gonna take an amulet to start. I might also take a remodel or a salvager. What's better, remodel or salvager? Probably remodel is. Well, let's see how we go to the buys. Remodel is you're gonna have to take a lot of havens if you need to trash coppers with it. I want to get rid of my stuff really fast, but the thing is, amulets or both of these are really bad once you get rid of all of your estates, right? So, nah, I think remodel. And this is a silly, very silly hand to draw on turn 3. What can you do? I mean, we're in really bad shape now. We'll take a haven. But yeah, now we draw a remodel amulet, and it's not looking so good. So I'll probably remodel amulet into a sanctuary and get another amulet. Yeah, because it seems to me to be better. I like having the sanctuary. Okay, we'll do that. We'll take a diplomat now. Now it's going to be about building up that economy. We would not like to draw the amulet this turn, but it might happen. Nothing we can really do. They get to a barge. Okay. We draw the amulet. Okay. All right. All right. We draw the amulet. Let's go ahead and exile amulet, trash a copper. Yeah, it's only natural. We're going to get really thin here. All right. Sure, we will take another haven. Having some amount of consistency would be great. And, okay, we can't activate diplomat this turn. However, we can turn it into something else if we need to. Let's go ahead and take another diplomat. Take another haven. This isn't going to work long term, but we will remodel these diplomats into other stuff, which will be good. For now, I like the cycling, and it should be fine. Because we can haven. Now, did I show the Kingdom tab? I did show the Kingdom tab. Okay. Because now we can haven, and now we have 4 cards in our hand. And then we can even do it again. I will probably amulet trash. Do it that way. Draw with sanctuary. Um, yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and get really thin. We can add a silver next turn. What's the last card? Probably a silver. No, it's probably a copper. Got to be a copper, I think. I think that I probably need more economy. Let's take a silver. And buys. Oh, it was an estate. Oh, okay. That's fine. We have a bunch of stuff set aside with havens, but the good thing is that our deck is already played, so shouldn't be an issue. Excuse me. Okay. What's my last card? It's remodel, which means I think I want +1 coin. Draw this. Save. Exile that. Trash this for a city. And probably take Guildhall. I want to be getting a lot of silvers and stuff. I'm gonna go for it. Guildhall. Okay. Good. We have a way to set off our diplomat immediately, which is great. Okay. They're gonna do it with golds. Buying golds. Well, that's one way to go about it. It's not the way I am choosing to do it, but it's certainly valid. Let's see what's down there. Sanctuary City. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do this. I have to set a card aside, which is a little bit unfortunate, but well, it's not unfortunate. It's just awkward. Let's go ahead and Sanctuary. Don't exile. Amulet. Gain silver. City. Trash that into. Well, I want to buy another amulet, right? So I think we probably have to go with another city because the diplomat won't be a village next turn that easily, and yeah, we'll get another amulet. Okay, because yeah, we're gonna get a couple cards into our hand, but it's nice because on these turns we don't really need to play the diplomats because all of our stop cards are set aside by havens. So this actually works weirdly well. They're already off to the races, which is unfortunate, but there's a lot of points here to be had. You have Sanctuary, you have Fairgrounds. So we're going to score in a bit, I would say. Innovation seems good, but I don't know if I have time for it. I probably do. I probably have time for it. I probably need to do it. Yeah, they're going to be able to tear through provinces here. We're going to just keep... Yeah, we're going to gain silver. So I can... Let's see what I can do. I can remodel Diplomat into gold. I can remodel silver into something else. Do I have any payload that I could do that for? I could get another amulet. The main thing I'm thinking is barge for next turning. Let's see. Do I even have enough money for that? Down to. I think we want to do it this way. So city draws the silver. Okay. Remodel. Then turns the silver into a barge. Then amulet gains a silver. Diplomat draws everything. Next turn, the barge. Let's go ahead and take innovation too. And keep building. Keep building. Because this deck should be able to do a lot of gain and play stuff that should catch up pretty quickly with the just buying golds route. I think, at least. I mean, we're getting 2 coffers a turn and adding to our payload by a lot, by 4 coins each turn. That simply should outpace everything else. Right? I mean, innovation barge. See, that's pretty nice. That's really nice, actually. That's barge here. Okay, cool. Gain silver. Draws a copper. Draws a city. So let's see. What's down there? I have sanctuary, silver. I can remodel into a barge, play it for next turn. Set aside a haven. Set aside a haven. Remodel silver into barge. Then play that for next turn. Then I'll have 1 action. I'll have 2 cards. So I can play the city and the sanctuary draws 2, right? So I can play the city. I actually don't even need. I'm 1 card overdrawing there. How much does that leave me with? 3 coins, 5 coins, 7 coins, plus a coffer, so 10 coins, upwards of 9. Well, yeah, 10 coins max, 9 coins if I exile something. Okay. So I'm not going to exile because I want 2 5s. Let's do it like that. Okay. So now it's remodel into barge. Innovate that for next turn. City. Draws a sanctuary. Amulet. Gain silver. Draw. Again, we can get up to 5, 8. We can get up to 10 if we don't exile. What does that get me? We could also just take city, silver or something along those lines. We need to start scoring ASAP. I would think we would need to do that. But getting rid of this 1 card probably makes my deck hum a little bit more, right? I can take city remodel and do it like that. That should be nice. City remodel, so I have a little bit more terminal space. Well, I have more cities and more terminals, but that's okay. But remodels is just going to help me turn these silvers into really useful stuff more quickly. I want to score now a lot, so that means it probably involves getting another sanctuary and getting more money, and then just keeping on with cities and barges and duchies and provinces as possible, right? Fairgrounds, yeah, Guildhall Fairgrounds. Okay, so we're along the same lines, I would say. Okay. So I could remodel. What happens if I remodel Haven into Amulet? Okay, imagine this. I remodel Haven into Amulet. That's 3 actions. That Amulet gains a silver. So I have 3 cards left to draw. What is the last card? It's a barge, which means it wouldn't help me draw this turn. I have 3 actions. I have 2 actions if I play the second Amulet, which means I could just barely diplomat. Do it that way. I think I don't want to do that. I probably want to remodel into something that's non-terminal. But that gives me way less. Okay, let's just do it this way. Remodel into a sanctuary, innovate that, draw the barge, zone exile. Amulet. Gaining silver. Haven. Save the diplomat. Well, actually, let's go ahead and not save the diplomat. Let's go ahead and remodel diplomat into a gold. I think. I'm not going to have so much money this time. Gold. If I do that, we can take a couple cities, which seems nice and also necessary. Let's go ahead and say thank you. And now we're on for greening. Now we're on for, fully greening. They're going to have a lot of points to score. We're also going to have a lot of points to score. We would like to get our fairgrounds up to 15. So how do we get to there? I don't know. They're playing it a bit safer with their deck, and they had it early an advantage. I forget why. Collision and stuff, I would say. Probably. Yeah. The amulet didn't cooperate. 2 cities and an amulet. Okay, so now the deck really kicks off. And I don't really know necessarily why they would do that. Because now drawing is pretty trivial for me. I was already drawing fine before. Did I not next turn the barge? Oh, I drew. Yeah, I drew with it. Okay, gotcha. I'll play one barge now. City. Last card is. Let's see how many cities did I play last turn. I bought 2 cities. How many did I play? City, city, city. So the last card's a city. What does this mean? What does this mean? I probably do want to remodel into an amulet this turn then. Yeah, let's take one of the havens out. Innovate it. Gain silver. I believe there's 2 cards down there. Yeah, okay, cool. I can do some cool remodeling into some points. I'm only going to have 5 villages, right? So I need to make sure my terminal count stays low. Like probably remodeling a silver into a duchy and then like silver into remodel. Then silver into duchy seems fine. Alternatively, I could just amulet for more silvers. Remodel into something that draws. Yeah. Draw the silver, that's fine. Don't exile. So I can next turn this with knowing there's one on top, or I can draw and then next turn that one. It's more of a question of would I rather have a barge on top? I want to make sure my cities get to the top, right? No, I suppose a barge is just better than... Yeah, next turn. And what do we have here? Okay, 4 buys. What are our uniques? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. So what are we missing? We're missing these 2. Fairgrounds itself. Diplomat. Salvager. Did I get the haven? I got the haven. Okay. I have 10, so 1, 2, Duchy, Province, Fairgrounds is 13. And then like Salvager Rebuild or Salvager Diplomat is already enough. So we're probably going to take... I don't know, like... Let's see, I can take... Fairgrounds... Duchy, and then I'll have 4 left. Fairgrounds, Duchy, Diplomat. With the purpose of exiling one of those. So now I need estate. Now I simply need a state and, or no, province and salvager. Really hope I draw a city here. Yikes. This would be a nasty dud. Okay. Okay, I get to a city. Great, great, great. Yeah, we're gonna keep gaining silvers. We also have innovation stuff. So yeah, gain silver again. City, city, barge. Let's go ahead and do one of these now. Sanctuary, innovate that. Draw the fairgrounds. How many barges did I have the last turn? Plays a barge. So I should have another barge down there. And another city, great, great. And another city, awesome. Doesn't look like I have a barge though. Interestingly enough. There are 2 silvers down there. I have plenty of draw to get through that, but let's go ahead and gain silver. Draws a silver. What was I going to exile? Oh, yeah, the Duchy, of course. The rest of the stuff is silver down there. So, Haven. We will set aside a city because I do not want a dud. Sanctuary. I don't think the Diplomat's doing much for me. No, I don't think so. Although neither is the remodel necessarily. No, I think it should be doing enough for me. Getting rid of the gold is bad. How much money do I have? Do I even have do I have a win here? I don't think I had a win. But I could be convinced otherwise. We probably... It's got to be salvager, right? And we're going to want one more barge. So barge province. Barge province puts us at 13. Then 2 fairgrounds. Barge province, 2 fairgrounds. Seems about right. Province, 2 fairgrounds. That scores 18 points. 27. Yeah, it should be fine. So that's 12. So I need to use up all 8 though, right? Yeah. Looks like I'll be at 29 actually. And I don't think I can get any more than that, no. So, yeah, so now we're just gonna green, green, green. I'm gonna remember that innovation exists. Yeah. I think there's just a really nice gain and play engine to be had here. And that's why I'm really happy to be like I'm happy to have come back. It's really, yeah, I don't think it's I don't think I've come back, but we will see. We will see how it goes. We'll see if I can pile with a win this turn. They have a lot of money, but if my deck draws, it can do a lot more. So we will see. We will see. Some plays to look out for would be keeping track of where my green is in the deck. I have a province and 2 fairgrounds, and I can remodel something into a rebuild to mill a province. Either by turning fairgrounds into province or by turning province into province, and that could help me like finish the game out. Especially with Salvager, that's a thing. So like they can take 3 provinces, but I don't think that's very useful to them at all. I think that kind of loses them the game. Like unless I dud, but you know. I'm no longer, I don't think, on the hunt for as many silvers as I can possibly get. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how well I can draw. That's really what it comes down to. Fairgrounds. So they're getting, yeah, okay, gotcha. Now I should be able to pile. I should definitely be able to pile here. And we will gain 1 silver, yeah. Okay. City and a sanctuary, bingo. That's good to me. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. We're looking good here. Play the sanctuaries. We will exile the fairgrounds. We might not exile the province. Check for wins. Do we have it here? It's, what is it? 9 plus 12, 21 and 5 buys wins. 21 and 5 buys wins. So I have what in my hand? 14. 7 times 2, 14 plus 3, 17, 18 money. I have 18 money. I have a lot of barges. Yeah, I should have it here. That's sorry. Okay. 12 plus 9, right? 6, 6, 12, 3, 3, 3, 9. 21 coins is all I need. I have 14, 17, 18. I can salvage, barge. Yeah, let's just go ahead and play the stuff that isn't so hard to think about. And then I should definitely have this, though. Yeah, like it's gain silver, salvage a barge, remodel, amulet to amulet. Okay, sure, I can do that too. Yeah, We have this one. All right. Well, my slow computer might have made it look like I was savoring that, but I was not. I was just trying to get that over with as fast as possible. So, yeah, okay, cool. Hey, really happy with that one. Guildhall Amulet is just really strong payload, and I don't um, see. And there was a really like with cities, with diplomats, with barges, like the sky's sort of the limit of what you can do. And so yeah, I really like that engine. I played a couple things maybe suboptimally. I'm not sure. With mainly like when I decided to green. Sometimes like when I would get barges in play rather than getting more payload. I don't know. There's definitely a lot of optimization to be done there, and I feel I'm really happy to have that have gone the way it did. Yeah. Okay. So their start now. It's 3-1 in my favor. Let's hope we can get one more. Let's hope we can get this game as second player. That would be really great. Let's look at the Kingdom tab too. It's another weird board, I would say. Trashing's okay. We have Moneylender, Trade Route. Rats will eat up Ruins. So I don't think Marauder could be useful. I don't know. We have Ruins, Spoils. There's no village. I mean, Moneylender should still be good. We have colonies too, right? So you probably want to get. How do you get to the point where you're minting platina? Because that is the point where things start to get crazy, right? I mean, minting and maybe even camel training platina. I think Marauder might actually be decent for that. Like Marauder puts spoils into your deck. Trashing the ruins is not going to be easy. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Marauder, actually. I'm going to go for the Marauder because I want to get to mint and I want to get up to platinum, and Marauder puts a gold in your deck and more. So I think it should be good. Like Moneylender is also good. Ultimately, though, this deck is going to be benefited more by like getting quickly to strong payload than by getting rid of all the weak payload in your deck. Since I have an action here, I should probably go for the silver. Although, yeah, let's go for the silver. The other thing I would consider is getting Harbinger. Do I take a Moneylender? Yeah. Well, I'm going to have Marauder and Mint. I would like to trash, though. Would like to trash a bit, but Mint will hopefully help with that. Let's get the Shepherd. We don't hit 5, but that was expected because I didn't really add any money to my deck. So, yeah, they get to a gold, which is good. It's very good. They're going to start to get junk now. Do I take a Moneylender? I mean, is it going to help? I have 6 coppers. Is getting rid of them going to be huge? I think a silver is probably just better. Shepherd. Wow, okay. Shepherd comes in clutch for me here. Yeah, camel train is nice. We get to platinum here, which is great. That feels really nice. We also get to mint, but only if we get rid of the pasture. So I'm not going to do that. Road network wasn't really on my radar, to be honest. Interesting. I suppose 5 is not that attractive. Like, I might even get rid of pasture, but also get rid of a silver. We're just going to take the mint. Because minting platinum is going to be really good. Like, what could there be that's better than that on this board? Minting good payload. The shepherd is down there with 2 estates, again, which is really nice. Road network looks okay now. Copper into spoils. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Nice. Makes sense. They're not going to trash any of these ruins, though, which seems like it's going to make things really rough for them. It's a shepherd. I'm going to take road network now because if they're getting shepherd, then that means that they probably want like to get a lot of green. Yeah, okay. See, like I don't and they're going to start greening and just go for it. Well, I suppose I will just do my thing. I have 2 platina and a mint. Yeah, okay. This is great. They take the trade route now. They're trying to build a working deck, which means I gotta like rush, right? So, let's go ahead and add 1 more platinum to the deck. Platinum to the deck. First collision here. Probably getting more platinum is better than getting them cursed more. Probably black cats. I like having black cats. Might take a curse here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This shepherd doesn't look very good anymore. It's okay. I do have enough for platinum here. He's a shepherd. We will spend here for a colony. How many do they have exiled? They have 2 exiled, so yeah. Their deck is going to get a lot better once they hit 9. But they're not hitting 9. They'll hit it once. They have a platinum in their deck at least, right? So, well, should I just dare them? Yeah, let's go ahead and dare them to hit 9 this turn. If they don't, they strand all of their platinums in the exile. Oh, they hit 9. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Then I'll just continue colonying. Means a gold. Okay. Gonna just keep getting black cats, I guess. They're gonna have to green at some point. Means a black cat. Okay. Wow, I don't get to. Interesting, interesting. Well, I suppose let's just get all the black cats, right? If they don't want a green, they don't want a green. They're never going to catch up without greening. And once they do, the ruins will be out, the black cats will be almost out. Yeah, okay. Yep. And that's how it goes. This shepherd pays for itself in draw. No more, no less. Marauder here hands out something. And yeah, let's take a colony. None for them. Huh. I draw one. Okay, that lets me a colony. It's fine. It's fine. It was bound to happen. Yep. Yeah. I will definitely keep those two on top of my deck. Take one of these. We have a colony, but on the yeah, we have to draw the card anyway, right? So, oh wow, my deck is just cooperating. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. I mean, what is there really to say about that? Other than that was just brutal. Um. Yeah, I'll keep those on top. Buy colony. It doesn't matter what they do. I mean, black cats and ruins are about to go. So I don't think there's any way they can catch up in time. Yeah, I can't even really explain how good my draws have been. Like, other than maybe drawing the shepherd dead once, I've had like lined up mint platinum every time. I've lined up just so much stuff that I don't deserve to line up. Yeah, I had like excessively good draws. I had excess. They only had 4 platinum too, so but you know, it's the way it goes sometimes. Opposite could happen. This game, and it's 4-1. So I have won this set so far, which is great. Let's see if we can take home the last game. Let's do it. We have Procession Horse immediately coming to mind. Swindling horses into loans seems pretty good, but you're not really going to do that because the horses are on top of the deck. Wow, 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 wow. What are we doing here? Is Swindler good? Jeez. What is the point of this one? I mean, let's look at the Kingdom tab. There's really not much else to these ones. Yeah, so these boards have been kind of back and forth. Um, okay. I don't know what I'm doing here still. We have proc horse, but I don't really like the idea of procession being in the deck that early. I think Swindler's probably okay, but I think Loan's probably good too. Like we want to get trashed down a little bit. At the same time, Swindler's probably just too good to pass up as first player. Swindler Loan seems fine to me. Oh, they opened 5-2. Oh, 5-2 is great here. Okay, I get the 5. I get the 5. Let's see. I can trigger. Well, I trigger the shuffle. I can get a den, but then I trigger a shuffle of 4 coppers immediately afterwards. I can get another den after that. Why don't we just do that, right? Let's get a den now. Play the Swindler. Play the Loan. Yeah. Copper to curse. And that's pretty dang good because mainly because you can't really trash curses on this board. And okay, good. We draw the Loan, which is nice. They have the Tormentor, and the Tormentor is really good, especially with horses. We draw. Okay, that's pretty good. We're gonna skip the Swindler. Whatever. Sad, but it's okay. Um, we need to find some way to get gains. Which I mean, we can proc the Swindler, but then what do we have? We have nothing left after that. So, um, and how much money do we have in our deck? I don't know. Let's go for a barge with the idea of getting like supplies loan next turn or something like that. Or even better, the like if we draw the den here, especially next turning the barge, getting in supplies. Okay, yeah, that's not fun. But I swapped a copper for curse, so you know. Okay, so I'm similarly fine with this. Next turn, loan, skip that Den of Sin. I dare you. I'm gonna take supplies. Swindler, trash the supplies. Okay, that's great. More of this, please. Just keep giving me more. We're gonna take. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll take 2 supplies. That'll make loan awfully bad. But also, 1 procession is not so good yet. I wish I had 6. 6 would have been ideal, but probably proc is just worth having in the deck. I mean, now that we have buy, it's just really good. Play this. Okay, we draw the Swindler. Trash the curse, gains a curse. Loan is going to hit his supplies here. That's fine. Discard that. We have a barge down there. We might take a den. We might take a royal carriage. We don't have that much that's good. Maybe it's just other supplies. Because I really need to get more horses in the deck if I want this whole thing to work. And unfortunately, our procession's going to miss. Next turn, this barge. Take supplies. Next turn, we draw a lot. Hopefully back around to the procession. Okay, we don't draw the procession. That's fine. Procession is down there, though. So the question is, do we just play Swindler, and call it a day? Probably. They trash Tormentor. Okay. They can have a Duchy. Loan, are we going to skip? Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Our loan does not skip our procession. That could have been an entirely bad play. Convince me otherwise, and it wouldn't be that hard to convince me otherwise, is what I'm going to say. Well, we're guaranteed to line up one proc horse, so I might as well get greedy and go for 2. Is that what that means? Yeah. That's what that means. Mainly because the proc we get off of this first time is not gonna... Oh, beautiful. Okay. Gets rid of the top card for me. Okay. Alright, Trust the Curse, Gain Curse. So, yeah, they're trying to come back by swindling a lot of good cards into bad cards. Yeah, I can see that. Let's see. Procession says gain an action card, right? So, processing Royal Carriage doesn't do anything. We might take some Conspirators. Conspirators will be really great with a lot of supplies. Okay. Trash is a barge. Okay. Discard. We're going to go ahead and get a den here. Because now we're guaranteed to draw, well, unless they swindle the procession, which is totally possible. Then yeah. This could be interesting. Okay, never mind. We're not in that much danger of anything happening. They probably have another den. Yeah, let's play both of those. I would do it. Procession horse. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. It's gonna help us set up our next turn. But this time we're gonna get a Conspirator. We can take Conspirator and then do a whole lot of stuff. I think we're proccing a Swindler. I probably should have gotten a proc instead of whatever I just got this time, but take one Conspirator. Proc Swindler. Trash it imp. State. Gain an action for 4. This way. Thing is, I think I need to take this for next turn. Yeah. It doesn't really matter, but yeah. Unfortunately, they have like a lot of points because I've been swindling all their stuff into points. So this could actually mean that like they pile this turn, although I don't really know what their the third pile would be curses, right? You require swindlers to do that. Oh, nice. Trash is alone. Hey, I want to do that too. Trash is a den. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't want to have that den in my deck anyway. Good. Wow. All right, you can't make this stuff up. it's all going well for me. Like they end up trashing 3 like dead cards off the top of my deck that don't impact me in any way and actually give me more points. Yeah. What can you say? Gain an action for 4 coins. Oh, we'll take a proc. Yeah, we'll take it. Yep. Continue to take it. We're gonna take a barge if we can. Proc. Horse. Oh, I did draw Conspirator. Nice. Okay, so I don't necessarily get to everything I wanted to get to, but I get to a barge on the bottom and enough for 2 provinces. Royal carriage is gonna go down there. Barge is gonna go down there. Okay, barge on top, which means I think on bottom is like a lot of conspirators. Yeah. Let's see what happens here. It very much... Okay, so they kind of dud. Which should mean that I can win this turn. Let's go ahead and do this. And yeah, it's not looking Okay. All right. Computer's finally loading. All right. Well, that was this league match, and thank you for watching. This has been Sweet John 33.